Hi, everyone. Welcome back. All right. I've been trying to do the weekly read, and it has not worked every time. And I'm talking every day this week. Today's the 23rd of January, so I decided I will try it again today, and let's do a read from now until the end of this month, 2025, okay? Because it's just been really crazy. Very hectic energy. I don't know what else to say. I've tried. And we're talking, when I tell you I've tried, we're talking like 7 hours. Literally. So I'm going to do these shorter just because I'm like, it's just the way it is. Okay. Aries, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So Aries, if you're dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, someone is coming to visit you. There's, let's have a couple cocktails. Let's talk. Let's get together. Let's hang out. You're entertaining. Some of you are entertaining at your home. Wow, lovely. Right? It's your home. They're coming to see you. You may have gotten a phone call, or, word has it, someone's coming in to say hi, they're in town, or they just really want to talk. Let's see what's going on with this Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. It is having some wine, maybe meeting up with friends. Oh, wow. Look at this. The the Ten of Cups reversed. Okay, I'm going to tell you, if a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo connects or tries to come to your home and connect, I think that's going to be a no. They may try and surprise you, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think maybe word has it through friends, right, that someone's coming into town. And you're not happy about it because you think they're going to show up at your door. And maybe they don't, by the way. But I think because you have this, you're not interested. This was someone that maybe you lived with, you were in a relationship with, excuse me, long term. Let's see what's going on for Aries. Wow, someone's married. Okay, Aries. I'm just going to say, if you were married and you're no longer married, someone may want to come back to reconcile. If you're single, an ex may come back and want to rekindle and or recommit. Some of you have someone who's missing you, who wants to see you, who wants to hear your voice. That's what I hear. Okay? We're going to keep them short because I have been definitely overextending these weeklies, 2 hours at least. And that's where the frustration this week came in, because I've been spending 7 hours and then I lose the whole video. Yeah, it's not going to happen. All right, let's go. Taurus. Faith. We're just going to take this one because it fell right in my lap. Faith. Sorry. Some of you are definitely praying about kids. Grandkids, kids. Wow, kids are playing a huge... Wow, you're praying for your children? Some of you, or grandkids. Taurus, you could have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and or Leo, Aries, Sag. But you're praying. They could have ADD, ADHD. They're maybe kind of get into mischief. You know what I mean? What's going on with this? Wow. Your kids need you. Let's see what's happening. Let me get one card on the kids, the pages. Yeah, you live at a distance from your kids. Some of you live at a distance from your kids or grandkids, whatever. And I feel that you're praying and or hoping maybe you didn't get a chance to see them over the holidays, or they were away, or you were busy, or what have you, but it's time. I feel it's time to reconnect with your kids and or your grandkids. Yeah. Work got in the way. That's what the Spirit's saying. Okay, so it's time to reconnect with your family. Your kids are really needing you right now. And if you live at a distance, you're going to go. Yeah. You're freeing yourself from the responsibilities of your day-to-day, and you're going to visit your kids. It could be going back home to where you grew up. That's where they're at, and you moved out or moved away. It could be like 3-hour plane and or car ride, but you're definitely going to see them, and they do need you. That was very apparent that your kids need you. If you don't have kids, then these are Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Leo, Aries, Sag. Then they're younger friends that need to connect with you. For some reason, they need you back home. They need to talk, and they need help. Gemini. Let me know, you guys. All right, Gemini. The wheel, right? Beautiful. And the world. Oh my God. Talk about new beginnings. Like, let's go, right? I'm going to take one more. Wow, you have faith as well. So, this is like, let's go. Where are we going? I don't know, but I want to go somewhere, right? Some of you want to travel the world, all right? You could be dealing with someone who's a foreigner, going to a foreign country, though, for sure. Monastery. Going on a spiritual retreat, for sure. I feel some of you, okay, I also heard some of you are going, some of you are going to a priest to get help, to talk to someone, maybe emotionally, spiritually, you want to talk to someone. And it's not like your family and friends can't help you, but I feel that you need someone who has a deep sense of a deep knowing of their spirituality and or religion. Wow. Okay. Some of you are traveling. All right, let's see what's going on for Gemini. Leo, Aries, Sag. So this is all about action. Going on a trip, maybe with a Leo, Aries, Sag. I feel you may be asking for advice and or help from someone. I have to get one more on the Leo, Aries, Sag and the faith. Oh, this is a love offer. You've got someone coming in with a love offer, and the offer may be of commitment, renewal, like something ended. You can see, right? Something ended. You have the world and the wheel. We're talking, this is like a true love. This is true love. I mean, you know, true love's kiss, right? Yeah. You freed yourself from someone, but I feel like someone's been praying for another chance, wanting to get back together with Gemini. Stay optimistic. So be open. See that? Okay, that's why they told me to take another one. Someone is saying to give yourself, well, not someone, Spirit is saying give the relationship another chance. Okay? Leo, Aries, Sag. An offer of love and or commitment. Whatever that means and how deep that commitment entails, I have no idea. But I do know that the Saggy readings have been extremely intense about losing the Gemini for whomever that speaks to. So, and I know, I do know that Saggy's still in love with their ex. That all is all I know. Now that's just for a handful, right? Not everyone's dealing with a Sag. But I'm just saying it because it was right there. Cancers. Wow, Cancer, it's all about the home. Fixing up the home maybe, right? Something about water, the pipes. Okay, so there's some, you know, maybe there's some pipes, drains, water. You may be needing to put some money into your home. I'm going to say, because this is, well, I know it's Pisces, but this is your card as well. I feel like you're working on yourself as well, meaning I feel some of you are needing to maybe do a detox and cleaning up the inner body and the external of your home, meaning getting rid of stuff, cleaning out closets, detoxing your inner and detoxing your outer, meaning your home. If it is fixing up some stuff in your house, then that's what it is. It's going to cost, but it's not going to cost a whole lot of money. It's just like, I mean, you know, what's a whole lot of money, right? You know, if you bring in an electrician or a plumber, you know, it's 100 or 200, right? But it has to get done, is what Spirit's saying. So you just do what you have to do. But that is also a reflection of like an inner detox or cleansing that you're doing. And maybe you're doing that in your, like, as an example, you could be having some water, you know, pipes or floods or what have you, and you're putting money into that for sure. But then you're also, in the same token, you're not like having your glass of wine every night, you know, with dinner. You're weaning yourself off of some drinking, maybe half than what you did before. Do you know what I mean? It's just an example. So detoxing inner and outer for sure. Yeah. This is going to help. This is going to help build. Look at these. They're showing me these buildings. So I am inclined to say some of you are rebuilding or thinking about how much it's going to cost you to rebuild, especially if you're in California with the fires. And God bless you. I am so praying for California and every other place that has disasters of any kind and dis-ease of the body. Some of you could be single moms, so you're very much needing to be strong for your kids right here. You know, and that is true. Health, I mean, cancers, look. Health is wealth. So working on this brings you abundance of whatever it is that you're needing or requiring for you and or a child. So some of you are waiting on some money to come in. Maybe you did get some money, or you had to pay money out for something for your kids, and it was like something you didn't expect. But still, to no avail. You know, it could be education or, you know, sports. I heard sports. Or maybe you just had another child. New love. Some of you are going to fall in love, and it's going to be quick. And they have a child, or you do. Wow. Let's get one more. Oh, I love it. Look at that. Wow, some of you are going to, oh my God, cancers. What? This is beautiful. You're going to like fall in love with this person. They may have a child, or you do, right? So unexpected, right? You sell your house, they sell theirs or whatever, and you end up, it's like you meet, and within, you know, 5 months or a year, you're on honeymoon. Wow, that's quick. Something's going on there. Good for you guys. And you may not see it coming, because that card, this card here in the Romance Angel deck, she's like whatever, like you're at the market, you know, and this guy is like, oh my God, I have to be with cancers. You know what I mean? It could be a younger person also that you've been eyeing, or they've been eyeing you. Not weird, not obsessive, just they've been checking you out. Wow. You're also thinking about how your child is going to, if you do have kids, one in particular you want to make sure is comfortable and is able to transition if you are getting or have been divorced, getting divorced, whatever, right? Splitting the assets, child support, yes, that's what, okay. Leo. Leo. All right, you came out, we're on point. What's going on? Leo, interesting, right? Interesting. You've got some projects in the works, or, okay, so I also heard that you may be on some advisory boards, or, I don't know, you could be on corporate boards, board of directors, and or you've got 3 ideas that are in play that you're launching within the next 3 months that is going to be very profitable. I love this. If you're dealing with, okay, Leo, if you're dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, then you're collabing with them on ideas, you know, let's build something together, let's whatever. Let's get together and build something, or write a business plan, sell some items, maybe you sell on TikTok or what have you. You're learning the ins and outs of the passive income, making income, passive income. And it makes a lot of money. And some of you, it's, you know, it's creative ventures that you're getting involved in and doing. Let's see, Leos. Wow, it's beautiful. I love it. Yeah, it's like a whole new world. I mean, literally that song. That's Disney song. A whole new world. You've passed all the tests. You've learned all, you've learned what you needed to learn. Okay, look. I'm taking them. They just came out. And the Ten of Pentacles is reversed with the World. So, some of you either retired or you left a job in 2024 and now you're supplementing your income, right? You're thinking of new ways of doing, passive income so that you don't have to go back to the 9 to 5 grind. Seriously. Some of you, if you do have kids, you're teaching your kids, or I'm going to say it, they're teaching you. The kids are teaching you how to get passive income going, Instacart, whatever it is, TikTok, selling, whatever, so that you can free yourself from the grind. I love that. And you should. Codependency. And I'm telling you, the codependency is money. Leo, some of you have been focusing too much on money. And when you want it the most, that's when you don't get it, right? Because money is energy. So when it's kind of like when you want a relationship so badly, things don't pan out because you're chasing after something. So don't chase the money. Don't chase anyone. If you're with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, definitely don't chase. Let something unfold. If this was a codependent relationship, then so be it. Just let it go. It has ended. You may have kids with that person, but that doesn't mean you're going back. But this is, for some of you, Leos, it's an alert of how codependent are you on money and or being coupled with someone who has it. That was kind of, but you guys are very creative. So I feel that what I saw in the beginning of creative ventures, sitting at board meetings, being on an advisory board, doing different things to help. Maybe you're helping others financially, right? Maybe you have the finances and you're helping others. You could definitely be doing that. Some of you are helping others who have kids. Maybe you're helping, your kids with your grandkids or something, They could be single moms, what have you. Okay, let's go. Virgo. True love. Wow. Look at this, Virgo. And you came out. Oh my God. So you're telling me this is who you're with could be an Aries or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but you're like so in love. And it's a very physical, it's a connection of also, it could have started out physical and then emotions came into play. Something did happen though, just saying. Something did happen. Let's find out what happened. Is this the same person or is this someone different? Like, did you just close out a relationship that was purely physical for true love? You could have. I just saw Two of Cups reversed. Yeah. It's as if some of you, this is an ex. The relationship's very sexy. You feel this is your person and you can't move on and or away from them. You could have a dog or they have dogs or 2 dogs. Leo, Aries, Sag, and that's right here. And Leo had Virgo in their read. as well. So you're definitely either a Leo, Virgo, cusper, but I feel like you can't move on. You're still in love, right? What's that song? Still in love with you, whatever. Who sings that? Still in love with you. So a new love. Oh my God. They got the same card. Or did they? Hold on. Yeah. Cancer got this. I'm wrong. Cancer got this. So you could have 3 people here. I'm just saying. Someone could be married, and then you have someone here that you may meet. So let's just say it's not someone that's, let's just say, because you have the retreat, maybe this connection is so intensely deep emotionally and physically that it feels like when you're with this person, Virgo, you're always on honeymoon. You feel a really strong connect with this person. I do want to get one more card on the new love for Virgo, please. You're not talking. Yeah, it's a new love. They're saying it's a new love. Yes. And someone contacts you or you contact them, text message. Okay, I also heard, Virgo, that a Leo, Aries, Sag introduces you or you introduce them to a new love. You know, sometimes that happens. It's really weird. Like an ex introduces you to your next love. It's bizarre, but it is very true. It's all fated, of course. So, you could have retreated from an ex, cut out one relationship and going right into a new relationship. That is also playing. Wow, look at that. Someone is married. Virgo, you may be in a married relationship and maybe you were involved with someone for a minute and they find a new love or you find a new love. I don't know what to say. Either someone's getting married, someone was married, someone left a 2 of Cups, a soul connect for a new love. Or the soul connect introduced a new love and now they're getting married. Wow, so there's a lot. You have a lot of people in there. There's a lot of people in your read. So that gives me good reason to believe that there's someone introduces you or you introduce someone, maybe you introduce an ex to their, like I said, to a new love or yeah, something like that. It's very interesting, to say the least. If you're interested in someone else being married, there is a third party going on there, potentially, okay? I didn't see that a lot, but I have seen it for Virgo before. And there's, with a new love in the wedding, it could be. Maybe some of you got divorced. I didn't need to see the justice or whatever, but some of you Virgos have gotten divorced and met a new love that is definitely your soul connect. Okay, now let me move on. Because and you could have met them through someone else. Okay, Libra. Wow, Libra, what's going on? Someone's heartbroken. You're heartbroken. This is your card. Are you still heartbroken over an Aries? Someone wants to talk. Wow. Okay. I have Aries here. That's all I have here. An Emperor, maybe perhaps 3 to 5 months ago, 3, 4 months ago, someone made a decision to get out of a relationship, or someone's coming back into the fold. Someone could be coming back, or you're meeting someone who has kids, or this is your ex. This is the Ten of Pentacles reversed. Someone left, I'm not going to say, someone I feel did not, Libra, someone did not realize how worthy that you are. And you and or them have children. Maybe your last conversation was pretty difficult. It was bittersweet. You had a bittersweet parting ways, right? And someone now may want to come back. Aries, Aries. Oh, and there, right there. Someone I feel that is still harboring heartbreak, you and or them, is coming back to want to talk, to have a conversation, to maybe they've had a chance to think about what they lost with you, and or how valuable. You can't mess with your heart. This is what I'm hearing. Someone messed with your heart, and they did it several times. Like they came in, it would be coming in and out of your life a lot. An Aries. Are we not in love anymore? That's what I'm saying. And or someone was not ready to commit to, like, for real, a commitment. I feel someone strung you along. I do. I feel someone keeps coming back into the fold, stringing you along, telling you what you want to hear, and finally you made a decision that, okay, listen, I can't play this game anymore. So they're coming back. Maybe they're ready. I think I saw that in Aries. You may want to look in Aries, the Aries read, Libra, if you're dealing with an Aries. Someone could have been immature and now they kind of like had an epiphany of, right? This is an epiphany. Had a real epiphany of what they lost in you. Sometimes that's what it takes. But then if this is the boy that cried wolf, right? Yeah, we're not going back to that. Absolutely not. So be mindful of that. If someone comes back into the fold, what do they want? And are they serious? Scorpio. You know, we can only take so much, right? Scorpio. What's this? Fighting? Internally, or no, it's not internal. This is external, like thinking someone else is up to no good. Yep. You are thinking that, not thinking. You're not thinking. Someone's not thinking. Someone's overthinking, but I don't need swords to see it. I feel that you are looking at perhaps Scorpio, or they're looking at you and trying to They're focused, man. They're focused on that Ace of Cups, yeah? You're focused on that Ace of Cups, but you're not sure if someone's out, you know, dating, who they're dating, what they're doing, who they're hanging with. You're not sure, and or they're not sure, or both. I feel someone wants to know what you're doing. And they may be thinking, I'm really focused on this person, but Scorpio, you may be really focused on a Leo, Aries, Sag, and or any sign of the zodiac. For me, it's all around the world with the Magician. So anyone that you're thinking about right now with that Ace of Cups, you're definitely focusing in on them and really still having that desire for them, right? But I don't feel that you and or them want to go back. I feel someone is stuck not knowing what you're doing. Absolutely. What you're doing, maybe you have a single mom, a single father. Someone feels stuck, like they can't get out of what they're in. They could have been in a commitment for like 8 years or longer, and they can't get out of it. I mean, this person's stuck, but also stuck in their mind. Their mind is set because they're thinking, which there it is, they're thinking that you're out dating this one and that one. Yeah, having sex. Yep, or they are. Scorpio, you're thinking that someone's out, I'm going to say it, just bluntly, fucking around. But who is it? Who's doing that? See, you want to give your relationship a chance with someone, but you feel like you aren't sure if they're out with someone else. Exactly. You've almost convinced yourself, which is self-sabotage. You've convinced yourself that someone is up to no good. But when that happens, we need to look in the reflection. You need to look in the mirror, or they do. Like whoever calls someone out when in a relationship, whoever says, I know you're doing something with all these people, that's their guilt, not yours. And I'm not kidding. So someone's still hot for you and you them, but you don't trust them and or think that they're out dating this one and that one. So someone needs to look in the mirror and to really assess, Scorpio, what that Ace of Cups really means to you. Because that Magician, he's a wise one, but he also could be manipulating. So that's intense. Saggies. Saggies. Wow. So some of you, the first thing really, with that High Priestess, I'm thinking you're not telling anybody how much money you make, what you do for work, what you do during your day-to-day. You're not talking about money. You could be hiding money. You could be saving your money. There's something at a job that maybe you want to switch jobs, right? Or something happened at work already and you're not telling anybody, you're not disclosing it, but it's going to come out. And if it hasn't come out yet, it will. I feel you do have luck here. There is luck. You have luck. You do. That Ace of Wands could be a new job that you don't see coming. Maybe you just don't want to tell someone you lost your job, but now you're, some of you really and truly, some of you don't realize that you need to save, or you already do realize that, right? You know, I hate to say this, luck runs out sometimes. So that's why saving is really good. Having a savings is what they're saying. Let me see. Is Saggy going to get more money, or is it their job? What is it? Yeah. You just never know. So and that's what Spirit's saying. I'm telling you right now. Spirit is saying you already know that having an emergency fund, savings account, 401k, mutual funds, whatever you're investing, you're not telling anyone that you have investments or a portfolio. You're saving money for like emergency. And or if you lose a job, you're wanting to ensure that if you were to walk away from your job tomorrow, Saggy, that you have money. And it is about savings and really not worrying about it. Because why are you not worried? Because honestly, you guys are smart. And you're saving. You're saving. You're not hoarding. You're saving. One more. And you're not telling anybody. And nor should you. If you did get cut out of a job, then you just walked into another job, maybe that is paying either a little more or a little less, but you're not telling anybody. This is like some secret. The secret is that maybe you lost your job, but you're going to find something, or you're looking right now. Wow. So, okay. Some of you, okay, Saggy, seriously, how many cards do I need to pull that are telling me the same exact thing? The narrative is someone lost perhaps their job and they're not telling anyone, but they have, and they're just, maybe you're using your savings right now to get another job. But I don't think you're that worried about it because this is reversed. The Three of Swords is reversed. I feel you're not telling anybody. I don't think you want anyone to know. Some of you, you're really trying to heal from an unrequited love. Marriage. Yeah, we've been this route with Saggies. I feel like you finally realize that you need to take time out for yourself. If you did lose your job and you have to pay alimony and child support or whatever it is, you're going to be fine. You realized, I feel like the light went on and you realized that this is really over. Interesting, because you have had a couple months where you kind of wanted to try and get back together with your ex. And now you realize that it's safe for you to love and not want your ex back. This guy has been trying. Right? There's Cupid. But to no avail. Yep. And you may meet someone soon, very soon. And you know why? Because you accepted it. You've accepted the loss. you know, it's still bittersweet. We're not going to lie, you know. But you have also saved money, so you're not worried that you're not going to be able to, you know, take care of yourself and or your family. You're going to be fine financially. It's you know, when shit goes down, when shit happens, you know, divorce, loss of money, loss of home, you know, things get very real. And the reality is you have your health, you have saved money, you're smart, and you don't need to tell people what you're really going through. You're just, some of you are going through it in silence. The loss, okay? But you are healing. That Three of Swords is reversed. Capricorn. The Justice card. Capricorn, dealing maybe with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in the court of law. Or Libra. Or any sign. Okay, so this is about a new, copyright, a trademark. You're collabing. And you need to make sure that before you launch it, you have a trademark, whatever it is. For some of you, a new idea, a new business, collabing with maybe a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Some of you are paralegals and or in the legal system. You're learning a lot about a business idea, a business plan, putting a business plan in place, making sure that you're covered legally. So that could also mean legal, like representation, a real estate lawyer, anything of that nature. Making sure you cover all your bases. Spirit saying make sure that you're covered. Make sure you ask. This Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio may be helping you. Or Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Well, that is you. I'm so sorry. That always happens when I read you. I don't know why. Seriously. Another earth sign, but I do feel that you're getting a lot of really good help and support. You have good help, and I also almost said health. So health is wealth. Good for you. You're learning a lot though. Yeah, it is at your job. Some of you, you're learning at your job, but you're also helping your kids to see how hard you work. Your kids are seeing, or they've finally realized how hard mom and or dad works. If you're a father, this is a father-son connection. You have 3 kids. They're right here. And it's almost as if you've grown into what business you're doing to, I did say this with one other sign, and I can't remember who, handing the baton or the trophy of, not trophy, but you're handing the legacy, your legacy. Maybe you're giving your business to your kids. Not giving, but you're showing them the ropes. Some of you. Yeah. And you do have full support from your spouse, loved one, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You do have someone helping you. Someone could be giving you like a down payment. Or if you do need, you know, something, or a realtor, legal, whatever, you're definitely asking around about it with your friends and family, but you do have full support from your spouse and or family and friends about this new venture that you're in, or business. And your kids are watching you. I'm going to take one more. Yeah. You're collabing. You have been. It's like behind the scenes, collabing with others. I love that. Good for you. Making it happen. But you also are making sure that you're legally protected. All right, some of you, it's a prenup. I just heard it. Calling in your soulmate. That's exactly what's happening right here. And this is maybe, yeah, a prenup. This is engagement. Some of you getting engaged, but definitely having a prenup because you love yourself first, which is important. Also, you're showing, if you do have kids, if you're a single parent, you're showing your kids that not just to be legally protected in general, okay? And flirting. So, Capricorn, beautiful read. Beautiful read. You do love yourself. You are protecting yourself legally. You are collabing with others. If you are involved in getting like two other people in a business, you know, a corporation, LLC, whatever it is, you're protected. If you're getting engaged, congrats. How exciting. I love that. And yeah, prenups happen a lot, you know. You do almost have to protect yourself. It's not like you don't trust or love the other person, you know. Some say that the prenup's not necessary. Well, you have that choice. That's why we have free will. Not everyone feels that they need that because, you know, they're entrusting that won't happen. I mean, truly. You may laugh about that because it's like, you know, this is 2025, but I still feel that there are people out there that don't feel they need it to be, you know, and others do. So it's a personal thing. All right, Aquarius. So you're defending your home, you're defending your home. Defending your space, your boundaries. Aquarius, you're dealing maybe with a Pisces, or you have that in your chart, and or a Leo, or a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So I don't really know. Someone's drinking a lot. Someone could be drinking in the home, and then they get like, you know, I heard mouthy. You know, they spew stuff that you're like, what did you just say? Or they're like, they get defensive if you ask them questions. Some of you love grapes. You're eating grapes. You may be telling someone, Aquarius, you know, you really shouldn't drink so much, and someone's pissed off about it. Or they're giving you, you know, a hard time. Or you're giving them a hard time. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Someone's in it just for the money. And now, like, maybe you got into a relationship or a marriage just for the financial gain, and now you're like, this sucks because they're always drunk. And it is a burden. It's a huge burden. Someone's carrying a huge burden. Yep. That's right. Someone is mouthing off the masculine. Aquarius, you could be a feminine and a, you know, alpha, whatever. All I'm saying is someone, it's time to have a sit down one-on-one when someone's not drinking about their drinking. Because, you know, here's the thing. If you are dealing with an alcoholic, or you are, whatever, I mean, I don't feel that. I feel it's your person that you're living with, or you cut out of your life, or you're claiming that they get cut out if they continue, or they get mouthy and honorary, and now maybe they're not in the house, yeah, and maybe they're drinking even heavily, more so than you find out. Maybe your ex, maybe this is an ex that you find out is still even worse now, drinking heavily. And that's, you know, it's sad, right? You could have cut someone out, right? Let me just get one more card on the Nine of Cups. Leo, Aries, Sag. So Aquarius, you could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, Sag. Leo's up here, who drinks a lot. And so that's the thing I was going to say. You know, if you are dealing with someone who's an alcoholic, right, and they get really, they could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with Leo in their chart. And it's like maybe you hear something that they're still drinking, or they're drinking heavily, even more since you've been gone, kind of vibe. Or maybe they claimed, Leo, Aries, Sag, Leo in particularly, cut you out because you were drinking too much in the house. Maybe I don't know. It's one or the other. It's right. And and the thing is if this is your ex, or you're still living with this person, are you drinking with them? If you know someone's an alcoholic, that's like a huge debate, right? Do you drink? Will you drink? Will you drink? Or will they? I mean, or get high, or whatever it is. Codependency. That's what it is. Someone is codependent on alcohol. Or other forms of sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Releasing your ex. Someone could be really having a hard time releasing their ex. Could be a Leo or a Pisces. You know, and you might have cut them off already. You're still attracted to them, or they're attracted to you. But the problem is, you know, if and when you've had that conversation, Aquarius, you know, what do you say? Do you say, you know, what do you say? What have you said? Let me know in the comments. But, you know, someone is codependent on a relationship and or drinking, smoking, whatever. And that's really wreaking havoc on a relationship. And someone is coming in to have that conversation with you, and or you them. I would say it's you them. But some of you, you know, it's a contention. It's a huge contention. If someone is an alcoholic, do you still drink? Are you still going to drink while they're trying to get off, you know, trying to sober up? You know, I'm using that as an example, but because there's so many cups in that read. Someone's going to AA and they come home and you've got a glass of wine in your hand. Does that make sense? I don't know. Comment below. I've been thinking about a lot of having a podcast for a lot of issues such as that and so many others. Okay, Pisces. Look at that. Pisces is cleaning up. Pisces is getting out of anything toxic. We don't know what it is, but there's a huge transformation that Pisces, you are going through a huge transformation right now. Absolutely. Look at this. You're changing. You're changing your mind. You're changing how you feel about things that you once thought were important. They're not as important anymore. Some of you are not only cleaning up your inner and outer, but also your home. Some of you have more time to spend at home, and you're trying to purify your own self and clean up your house. Some of you, there's a lot of water or water damage, perhaps mold, that either you had or you have. You might have already fixed it with the devil reversed. Some of you Pisceans have gotten out of a relationship that you were stuck in. It was toxic, it wasn't good, and you knew it. And that includes habits. I said that. Right? Wow. You're very, you're putting your foot down, wanting clarity. So actions speak louder than words. So you don't want lip service from others. You want them to see through your actions. So you know that you're changing and transforming, and they may be questioning, hey, mom or dad, you're not going out as much or something like that, right? And you Pisces may be saying, no, I want to be here for you and or your kids, or you have animals here. I have 2 animals right here. Maybe you just got an animal, or you already have animals at home. Maybe you're training your dogs, and you can't go out as much. It's not like you don't want to go out, but certain things that you used to do or like to do, like let's just say you love to go shopping, right? Who doesn't? But that's changing. You're changing the way that you see things that you want versus what you need right here. And that includes people, places, and things. Because you already know that if anyone ever has played you, you already know who it is. So you've ended all of that. But certain cycles in your life of what you've been dealing with for a long time is no longer going to be dealt with. Now you're looking at life in a more playful, childlike, not saying a relationship, but for some, a reconciliation. Someone could be coming back, wanting to say they're sorry. Could be a past life relationship. They don't want it to end. They still have real deep feelings for you, and they don't want it to end. So you're like, some of you are on the precipice of ending something and changing, like turning your whole life around, and someone doesn't want that to end. They don't want you to go. Some of you did say, listen, I'm no longer the same person anymore. Or someone that wants to reconcile is saying, I've changed. I'm no longer the person you used to know. Give me another chance. It is Pisces. Someone wants back in. You're changing. You have already changed. And if someone wants to reconcile, let me just take one more for the reconciliation. I feel like you really need to think about that, Pisces, because finances and career are part of the reconciliation. Part of the conversation is going to be someone may need your help. Mother, look at that. Someone may be contacting you saying, listen, Mom, you're the mom. I need help. And the reconciliation is really about financial help. So that, you know, and I do see it. The boy that cried wolf. How many times? Okay, so some of you, it is someone coming back. Others of you, it could be one of your kids coming to say, Mom, I need help just this once. And you're not going to have it. I'm serious, you're not. And it could be an Aquarian. I felt Aquarius when I picked up that card, or when I looked at it. All right, the collective read. Oh my God, I am going to have to make this 2 reads. Like right at the end. And I can't talk about it right now. So let's just go to the collective. What is the collective for the end of January? The remaining parts of January. 3rd house of Gemini. So that makes total sense. We're now direct. Mercury's direct. Now it's all about communication. Opening the lines of communication. Leading with ideas, being the idea. What is it we believe to be true? Communicating that to yourself and others about what you want, what you know you want versus what you think you want. That's huge. I love you guys. All right, let's be humans. What does that mean? AI is coming in strong, right? So communicating, 3rd house of Gemini means we are humankind. Mankind is human. We are, that's why we call it humanity. Let's not lose the human in us and sell ourselves short for some robot that's going to try to entertain the voids, to fill the voids. Let's not have that. How do we do that? We keep communicating, keep lines of communication open. Let's get involved in our community. Seriously, look what's happening in California. Everyone comes together in natural disasters. So don't stop this, because look at it's my throat's already. People want people, meaning they want robots to rule. And if you're complacent, you're going to allow it. But if you're not complacent, then it's time to step up to the plate and start making phone calls, getting involved, philanthropy work, doing things that humanity is going to need, and that is getting together. We are one, dealing with each other. Okay, I love you guys. Take care.